My dad was an alcoholic who viciously beat me as a kid after my mom died. Grief didn't make him cruel, he already was. But her death gave him permission. The house became a war zone, and I was the only soldier left standing. Every bottle he emptied was another reason to swing. I stopped crying after a while. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I refused to give him the satisfaction. I learned silence. I learned how to move without making a sound, how to read his moods like weather patterns. I became a ghost in my own home, but ghosts remember. I kept a notebook hidden under the floorboard. In it, I wrote everything: dates, bruises, words he spat like venom. I didn't know what I'd do with it. I just knew I had to keep the truth alive somewhere. School was the only place I felt safe, the only lodge I felt I could breathe. Eventually, a Mrs. Boudimchi, a counselor, noticed the way I flinched when someone raised their voice. She asked questions. I gave her pieces. Eventually, the whole story spilled out. The system stepped in. He was arrested. I testified that my voice shook, but it didn't break. I watched him shrink in that courtroom, not from guilt, but from exposure. Monsters hate the light. Years later, I stood on a stage at my college graduation. I wore a suit that didn't feel like armor, it felt like triumph. I had studied psychology, determined to help kids like me find their way out of the dark. I still carry scars. Some are visible. Most aren't, but I also carry fire. And every time I speak up, every time I help someone escape their own war zone, I win.